Hawaiian Mythology. It essentially has gods and goddesses known as the Akua, worshipped for their roles in shaping the natural world. Among these gods, Pele stands out as one of the most prominent figures with the fiery power of volcanoes, and is considered the creator of the Hawaiian Islands. Her sister, Hai'iaka, is another important figure associated with hula, chant, and healing. The creation myth of Hawaii tells us of the union between Wakea, the Sky Father, and Papa, the Earth Mother, from which the Hawaiian Islands and all living beings are said to have sprung. These islands, each with its unique landscaping character, are considered sacred and imbued with spiritual significance. Mountains, rivers, and forests are seen as gods and spirits, reflecting the deep connection between the Hawaiian people and the natural world. Greek Mythology. Greek mythology centered around a pantheon of gods who were said to live on Mount Olympus. The most powerful god was Zeus, the god of the sky and thunder who ruled over all the other gods. His wife Hera was the goddess of marriage and birth. Zeus's brothers included Poseidon, god of the seas, and Hades, god of the underworld. Unlike other pantheons, the Greek gods were human-like, having human vices, flaws, and great powers. They were very much supernatural immortals living in human-like family dynamics. There was a lot of back and forth between gods and mortal heroes, like how Zeus, king of the gods, threw a tantrum because a mortal dared to cook a tastier steak than him. Or how Athena, goddess of love, turns her rival into a hideous spider out of pure jealousy. Greek gods weren't exactly paragons of virtue. They threw hissy fits, held grudges like champions, and sometimes got their divine behinds handed to them by clever mortals. It's messy, dramatic, and relatable, like watching reality TV on Mount Olympus. Norse Mythology. Norse mythology from the North Germanic peoples included 9 worlds that all existed on the same plane, each with its inhabitants and stories. At its heart lies Asgard, the realm of the gods, where powerful figures like Odin, the one-eyed Allfather, Thor, the mighty god of thunder, and Loki, the cunning trickster, reside. There was also Midgard, the realm of humans in the middle of the World Tree. It is where humanity lives. Midgard is often seen as the most important point of Norse mythology where many myths occur. Vanaheim was the realm of the Vanir tribe of gods, worshipped for fertility, prosperity, and the powers of nature. It's a lush land where agriculture and abundance thrive. The Vanir gods, such as Freya and Freyr, were the gods of Vanaheim. Jotunheim. Jotunheim is the realm of the giants, also known as Jotnar or frost giants. It's a harsh and rugged land, often depicted as cold and unfriendly. The giants are formidable and powerful beings, sometimes depicted as mortal enemies of the gods of Asgard. Loki was a known half-giant. Niflheim. Niflheim is a realm of ice and mist associated with darkness, cold, and death. It's one of the 2 pure realms along with Muspelheim, and is where the river of Elivagar originates. Niflheim is often linked with Hel, the realm of the dead ruled by the goddess Hel. Muspelheim. Muspelheim is a realm of fire and heat, opposite of Niflheim. Fire giants and other fiery beings inhabit it. Muspelheim is associated with chaos, destruction, and the explosive forces before creation. Alfheim. Alfheim is a realm of the light elves, beings of beauty and grace often associated with light, fertility, and nature. It's a realm filled with radiant landscapes and beauty. The light elves, beings of beauty and grace, inhabit Alfheim. They're often depicted as luminous, elegant creatures associated with light, fertility, and nature. The light elves are considered kind and are sometimes seen as guardians of nature and sources of inspiration for poets and artists. Svartalfheim. Svartalfheim is the realm of the dark elves, or dwarves, skilled craftsmen known for their craftsmanship in metalwork and smithing. It's an underground realm where the dwarves create powerful artifacts and magical items. Helheim. Helheim is the realm of the dead, ruled by the goddess Hel, who is half living and half dead. It's a realm where those who didn't die in battle or under heroic circumstances end up. Helheim is often depicted as a cold and lonely place. These realms are interconnected through Yggdrasil, the World Tree, which stands at the center of the cosmos, holding together the various realms and facilitating communication and travel between them. The cosmology of the Nine Realms forms a rich tapestry that underpins much of Norse mythology and provides a framework for its stories and characters. Egyptian mythology. The mythology centered on a pantheon of gods and goddesses who controlled the forces of nature, influenced human affairs, and were involved in the journey into the afterlife. Ra was the powerful sun god who created the world, Isis, goddess of magic and healing, Osiris, ruler of the underworld and judge of the dead, Horus, often drawn as a falcon, who was the god of the sky, and Anubis, god of the dead. Ancient Egyptian pharaohs were said to talk to the gods for the common people. They were considered living gods responsible for maintaining the balance the gods gave. The pyramids served as tombs for pharaohs. The Egyptians believed that the pharaoh would need a lot of things in his next life, so they would bury them in so much gold and silver to help him start better in his next life, as well as bury all his servants alive with him. The pyramid's shape, resembling a ray of sunshine piercing the heavens, symbolized the pharaoh's ascent to join the gods. Chinese mythology. At the core is the concept of the Tao, the cosmic force and source of all creation. Texts like the Tao Te Ching outlined important philosophies stemming from the Tao that informed Chinese mythological ideas. Major gods include the Jade Emperor, who rules the heavenly realms and maintains order, the Monkey King Sun Wukong, a mischievous trickster with magical powers. Chinese dragons are also significant in mythology as representations of strength, power, and good fortune. In the Chinese mythos, the Monkey King has insane powers like his superhuman strength, allowing him to lift 15,000 pounds easily. He became a master of transformations, knowing 72 different shape-shifting skills that let him change into various animals, objects, and people as needed. One of his signature moves is the Cloud Somersault, where he leaps and flies long distances on clouds covering over 31,000 miles in a single flip. They also have the Chinese zodiac, known as Shangzhao in Mandarin, is based on the lunar calendar that assigns an animal symbol to each year in a 12-year cycle. Each animal is believed to impart specific characteristics to people born that year, influencing their personalities and life paths. Japanese mythology. At the heart of this mythology lies Amaterasu, the sun goddess, radiating warmth and light. Her brother, the mischievous Susanoo, stirs storms and mischief, reminding us even gods have flaws. But when angered, Amaterasu hides, plunging the world into darkness. Beyond the gods, we have brave heroes. Momotaro, the Peach Boy, battles demons, while loyal samurai like Yamato Takaru face dangerous quests. Yet, not all heroes are human. The fox spirits, Kitsune, bounce between mischief and loyalty. Yokai, terrifying supernatural beings, lurk in the shadows. Kappa, mischievous turtle-like creatures, snatch unsuspecting feet, while Tanuki, shape-shifting raccoon dogs, play pranks on unsuspecting travelers. In Japanese mythology, it is believed that the world is inhabited by countless kami, or spirits, that show various aspects of nature. These divine beings are all important, from the kami of the mountains and rivers to the kami of agriculture and craftsmanship. They still are worshipped and honored through rituals, festivals, and shrines throughout Japan. Celtic mythology. The Celtic also had something called the Otherworld. Think of it as a realm beyond the ordinary world inhabited by gods, spirits, and mythical creatures. It was a place of magic and mystery, often accessible through special gateways or crossing bodies of water such as lakes or rivers. There were also magical creatures like fairies, often seen as beautiful, elusive, and sometimes naughty creatures. There were Selkies, magical creatures said to be sealed in the water but could shed their skin to take on human form on land. Aztec mythology. This originated with the Aztec civilization of central Mexico between the 13th and 16th centuries. The myths explained the world's creation through gods sacrificing themselves to become the sun and moon. However, the gods required tribute and sacrifice to continue sustaining the universe. This led to offerings of blood and human sacrifice, notably removing the hearts of war captives. They built massive temples into the Mexico area where they sacrificed these captives in massive rituals as offerings to their gods. The Aztecs believed the world went through cycles of creation and destruction governed by 4 suns. A powerful god ruled each sun, and its demise led to the catastrophic event. The first sun, ruled by Tezcatlipoca, ended with jaguars devouring humanity. The second, ruled by Quetzalcoatl, saw humanity destroyed by wind. The third and fourth suns met fiery and watery ends. The afterlife involved journeying through the underworld towards different planes based on the manner of death. Warriors who died in battle or sacrificed humans went to paradise, others faced ordeals. There were vision serpents, who were major mythological creatures and mediators between gods and humans. Jaguars and eagles were very holy animals because of how strong they were. Mythology was partially lost after the Spanish conquered the Aztec civilization. Inca Mythology. The Inca creation myths begin with Viracocha, the supreme creator god emerging from the depths of Lake Titicaca. He shaped the world, created stars, and breathed life into humanity, initially made from stone. However, dissatisfied with his first creation, he destroyed them with a flood and crafted new beings from smaller stones, dispersing them across the land. Inti, the sun god, occupied a big position in the Inca pantheon. He was worshipped as the source of warmth, light, and life, and even considered the divine ancestor of the Inca emperors, who were titled Son of the Sun. His majestic image is shown as a human face with rays coming from it. Though the Spanish conquest led to the decline of the Inca Empire, their huge stone structures like Machu Picchu and Coricancha still show us their beliefs.